Bubble Busters!
Hi, I'm Asher, a college student. Today's story is about a ridiculous kid I met. That day, I had a dinner plan with my friend Mavis, so I was sitting on a bench waiting for her. There were two elementary school kids running around playing in the park. Then I saw a middle-aged woman walking in my direction. She wore sunglasses and had a white cane in her hand, so I knew immediately she was visually impaired. And I guess she has partial vision loss because she walked carefully around the two playing kids. She went to the bench next to mine and slowly sat down. She placed her white cane by her side and sat comfortably under the sun. It's so comfortable. I'm getting sleepy. I was worried that the two kids would bother the woman, but they didn't. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was Mavis.
Sorry, Asher, I'm running a little late. Are you at the park already?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Take your time. Don't rush and be safe. Mavis and I have been friends for a year, and we'd often hang out together. We've been friends for a while, but I wanted to end our friendship and officially take our relationship to the next level. In other words, I was going to confess my feelings to Mavis that day. I made a reservation at a fancy restaurant, and I was going to tell her my feelings in the right mood. Good luck me! As I was daydreaming about my date with Mavis with a silly smile on my face, the two elementary school kids who were playing near me looked at me and said,
Look, that guy's staring at his phone and smiling by himself. Gross!
Hey! Did that kid just call me gross? I kept staring at my phone and pretended I didn't hear them. I thought I would just continue to ignore them because Mavis would arrive soon and relieve me from this uncomfortable situation. But the two kids got bolder and started annoying other people in the park.
Let's play sword fight. Yay, I found a perfect stick. I need to find a better one.
One of the kids started looking around for a stick he could use to play sword fighting with his friend, but there were not many wooden sticks suitable for play lying around in the park. I was still on my phone when the kid decided to do something ridiculous.
Oh, I found one.
He ran to the woman on the bench and grabbed her white cane. The kid moved so fast that the woman didn't realize what had happened.
Are you sure? It's fine, she can't see anything anyway. You're right.
I got angry about the two kids pointing and laughing at the woman who was unaware of the situation. Plus, the mother of the kid who took the white cane wasn't even paying attention to her son. How could she not see anything when her son was right in front of her eyes? When the woman on the bench realized her white cane was missing, she panicked and started searching for it frantically. The two kids pointed at her and tried their best not to burst into laughter. It had gone too far, even as a children's prank. The mothers sitting on the other bench seemed to finally notice what their sons were doing, but they decided not to say anything because they were too busy talking. This was absolutely unacceptable. Time to trouble buster them! I stood up and walked towards the kids with my phone in my hand. But someone unexpected went to them before me. I looked up and saw Mavis there with an angry look on her face.
Hi, kids. What are you playing? Can I join you?
She grabbed both boys by the neck and lifted them into the air. The two mothers, who had been pretending not to see anything, were stunned by Mavis's action. I was surprised too. The weight of the two elementary kids was not light, but she lifted them like it was nothing. I had never expected she would have such strong strength in her slim arms. The visually impaired woman was in a daze and didn't quite get what was happening.
What are you doing? Put me down, that hurts.
Hey, what the hell are you doing to my son? What do you mean? We're playing, of course, right? Aren't we having fun, kids? That's not called playing. You're grabbing my son by the neck. That's assault. What makes you think so? We're looking at you with our own eyes. Do you think we're stupid? Did you see what happened before this, then? You two have been chatting the whole time and paid zero attention to what your sons did to that lady. Excuse me? Didn't you see that? Did you not see them stealing the white cane from that lady on the bench?
The woman finally realized why her cane was missing. I didn't know how much she could see, but she was looking in the direction of Mavis.
They were just playing. The kids just borrowed the thing from her.
What? Are they serious? The white cane of a visually impaired person is not a toy!
No, they did more. I saw your sons pointing and laughing at the lady after they stole her cane.
No, I didn't steal it. I asked her if I could borrow it. Yeah, that's right.
See? The kids didn't steal anything.
Sorry to interrupt.
Asher.
I can prove that the two kids didn't ask for permission before taking that lady's white cane.
What?
In fact, I took a video of them playing. Do you want to see it?
Really? You're sick.
Yes, I started filming them when they started messing around with the woman on the bench. My video shows clearly how the two kids stole the white cane and made fun of her. Oh, it seems that your son took the cane from the lady without permission. I wonder how you taught him about the difference between borrowing and stealing.
Well,
It should be fine if I put this on social media, right? It's just kids playing anyway. Let's see what people think of this.
Please put me down. I won't do it again.
The two mothers couldn't say a word, and the two kids started crying out loud. Mavis finally put the two kids down. She brought the kids and the two moms to the woman on the bench to apologize. The kids couldn't stop crying. The two mothers were ashamed and apologized to the woman sincerely.
It's okay.
The woman replied with a smile and forgave them. Then they turned to Mavis and me, apologized, and asked me to delete the video. I had no intention of spreading the video from the beginning.
Don't ever do this again, understand?
Yes, I understand.
The two kids were obviously frightened of Mavis. I guess it's understandable because Mavis lifted them both like little kittens. Mavis and I watched the four of them as they fled the park. Then the woman came up to us and said,
It's a little embarrassing.
"No worries, that's the least that we can do." The woman wanted to get us a thank you gift. We politely declined and told her that we didn't do anything special, and we left the park. You surprised me, Mavis. I didn't know you were so strong.
It's a little embarrassing. But I used to practice judo and won a championship once.
Wow, really?
I kept it a secret because I didn't want to scare people. I'm sorry I've never mentioned this before.
Why are you apologizing? Besides,
Besides what?
it's a little weird to say this, but I think you're so cool when you lifted those kids up. I'm impressed by how strong and brave you are.
That's because you were there, Asher.
Me?
I saw you were filming the kids when they started harassing that lady, so I knew your video would protect me.
Oh my god, she's such a cute person! Everything has to go well tonight! Then we went to the restaurant together, but an unexpected problem occurred. I'm sorry, but it seems like your reservation is for next week. What? Do you have any table for today? Well, reservation only. Sorry. Oh no. Why am I so stupid? I couldn't stop beating myself up, but then I heard a familiar voice.
Was that you who helped me in the park?
It was the woman from the park. Boss, do you know this gentleman? She owns this restaurant? What are the chances? The woman asked the staff about our situation, turned to us and said,
It'd be my honor to have both of you as my guests tonight, and your dinner will be on the house.
No, we can't accept that.
Then how about we switch your reservation to today?
Oh, that would be great. Thanks to the woman's kindness, we were able to eat at that restaurant that night. Everything was so delicious, and I could tell how happy Mavis was.
This restaurant is fantastic. Thank you for bringing me here.
You're welcome. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
I've always liked you, and I was wondering if we could go out. I felt it was the right moment to confess my love for her, so I did. Surprisingly, Mavis teared up.
But wouldn't it bother you that I'm as strong as a bear?
Of course not! I love everything about you! Mavis covered her face and nodded. Looks like she agreed. Yay! She agreed! The woman and the restaurant staff all came to us while clapping their hands. The waiter brought a cake and a bottle of wine to our table.
Seems like your confession was successful. This is a little congratulations gift from me.
Thank you! But how did you know I was gonna confess tonight?
I can tell from your voice. I can't see people's faces that well, but I can tell the emotion hidden in your voice.
Wow, she's amazing! We thanked her again after dinner and left the restaurant. That was the most unforgettable day of my life. I also made a decision. Because this restaurant now has a special meaning to me, I will come again with Mavis when I propose to her. Trouble Busters!